This is my third and final part of my discussion on the song Pumped Up Kicks. Not Pumped Up Kids, I keep calling it Pumped Up Kids, it's Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People. And this is my discussion. This is what the writer of the song, Mark Foster, had to say about it. I like to write about real life topics, and I like to write about different walks of life. For me, that song was really an observation about something that's happening in the youth culture these days. I guess I wanted to reveal that internal dialogue of a kid who doesn't have anywhere to turn, and I think the song has kind of done its job. I think people are talking about it, and it's become a point of conversation, which I think is a really healthy thing. The lyrics are written from the perspective of a troubled and delusional youth with homicidal thoughts. Foster told CNN Entertainment, "I wrote Pumped Up Kicks when I began to read about the growing trend in teenage mental illness. I wanted to understand the psychology behind it because it was foreign to me. It was terrifying how mental illness among youth had skyrocketed in the last decade. I was scared to see where the pattern was headed if we did not start changing the way we were bringing up the next generation." The object of Foster writing the song was for him to get inside the head of an isolated psychotic kid and to bring awareness to the issue of gun violence among youth, which he feels is an epidemic perpetuated by lack of family, lack of love and isolation. The title is referring to the expensive Reebok pumps worn by the boys' classmates, implying his jealousy of their expensive shoes. Youth violence is a matter close to the group since Foster experienced bullying in high school. Also, bassist Cubby Fink has a cousin who survived the Columbine High School massacre in 1999. He said of his cousin's experience, "She was actually in the library when everything went down, so I actually flew out to be with her the day after it happened and experienced the trauma surrounding it, and saw how affected she was by it. She is as close as a sister, so obviously it affected me deeply. So to be able to have a song to create a platform to talk about this stuff has been good for us." Jeffrey Berg of Frontier Psychiatrist said, "I was so engrossed with the cheery melody of its chorus that it took me a few listens to discover that the lyrics suggest dark Columbine revenge." Many have written letters to Foster's record label and called radio stations complaining that the song glorified school shootings, an accusation vehemently denied by Foster, who explained, "The song is not about condoning violence at all, it's a complete opposite. The song is an amazing platform to have a conversation with your kids about something that shouldn't be ignored, to talk about it in a loving way." It has also been speculated by a number of listeners that the song is a reference to Robert Hawkins, perpetrator of Omaha's West Road Wales shooting, which once again has been denied by the band's publicist, who claims that the character name in the song is merely coincidental. And there's a bit of information about related to the song in the description of this discussion. Anyway, that's it for today. I've posted quite a few videos on my channel today, and this is going out to be the last one. I'm just going to tire myself out mentally if I post anymore. So, but hopefully I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll be back with more material tomorrow. Or maybe the day after, or maybe the week after, who knows. Anyway, bye.